Hello, welcome. My name is Christina Carpenter. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to be talking about outlining today. So let's get started. Oop. All right, outlining your book, why you need to do this. What you'll learn today is understanding the importance of outlining, exploring different outlining methods, and creating a detailed outline for your book. So welcome aspiring authors to creating your blueprint, the art of book outlining. And I'm thrilled you're with me as I guide you through the intricate process of outlining a book today. Therefore, if you are a novice writer or seasoned author, these are just some tips and tricks, and essential tools to organize your ideas and structure your narrative effectively. So, before we dive right in, let's explore and understand why it's crucial to have a writing process. And the first process is the benefits of outlining. The benefits of outlining are clarity and direction, efficiency, coherence, and flexibility. Clarity and direction means providing a roadmap for your book, ensuring clarity and direction throughout the writing process. Efficiency means it saves time by organizing your thoughts and preventing writer's block. Coherence means a well-structured outline helps maintain coherence and consistency in your narrative. And flexibility means while providing structure, outlines allow for flexibility for creativity and exploration. Let's explore different outlining methods. One outlining method is the linear outline. Linear means outlining involves organizing your ideas into sequential order using the traditional narrative structure, beginning, middle, and end. The pros are it's a clear progression of events and the ideal for writers who prefer a chronological approach. The cons are it may limit your creativity and exploration. Next, mind mapping. Mind mapping is a visual technique that represents connections between ideas using a diagram or a flowchart. This stimulates your creativity, allowing for non-linear thinking and reveals unexpected connections. The cons are it may appear chaotic to some writers and can require additional effort to translate into a linear outline. Next, the snowflake method. In the snowflake, method, it starts with a simple idea and gradually expands into a detailed outline by adding layers of complexity. The pros are it encourages incremental progress, helps in fleshing out characters and plot lines, and maintains a focus. The cons are requires meticulous planning and may feel restrictive to writers who prefer spontaneity. So basically, this is like having a really detailed plan and adding layers of complexity so that it all comes together, kind of woven together, with a lot of thought into it, and sticking to that thought process. All right. Steps to creating a detailed outline. Define your story's premise. Start with a concise summary of your book's central idea and theme. Develop your characters, outline the main characters, their motivations, and their arcs. Structure your plot. Determine key points and include the inciting incident, major conflicts, and climax. The outline of the chapters or scenes. Break down each of your plots into a chapter or scene and outline the events and transitions. And then refine and review. Continuously refine your outline as you flesh out your ideas, ensuring coherence and consistency. And that's all for outlining your book. So outlining your book is mostly like if you're doing fiction, so you're going to be working with a character and a plot. But even if you're working with memoir, which is nonfiction, your character, who is yourself, has a character arc and has motivations. So you talk about the motivations for everything that you do in your memoir and all the events that take place to get from one point to the next. Talk about the transitions in your memoir and flesh out each idea, ensuring consistency and coherence. So these are the ideas of how to be clear so that your ideas come out nicely, so that people, when they read it, they get it. And this is all about why you need an outline. Outline is preparing you for being clear and organized to actualize the purpose of the book, which is to entertain, enlighten, and enliven the reader, to educate the reader. And every book is doing a little bit of educating, enlightening, enlivening, or informing the patient, educating the patient, entertaining the patient, not the patient, oh my gosh, entertaining the reader, educating the reader, enlightening the reader, enlivening the reader. Always those things are happening. And the only way it happens is if you're really, really clear. So create an outline using the snowflake method, the linear method, beginning, middle, or end, or the mind map method, branching out the bubbles, visualizing the storyline, the arc, the motivations, the transitions, the events, the inciting events, the conflicts, the climax. All of these are so important to the whole. And if you can plot out each one of these, the story comes together perfectly. If it's poetry, that's a whole nother ballgame. I could talk about that in another video, which I'll probably do for you. So you can look out for that. But for fiction and even memoir, you're going to have a character arc, character growth process, character motivation. And whether the person is real or not, they have a motivation, they have conflict, they have a climax of events, they have an inciting incident that spurs them to take action. Everybody has a point in life where something happens where it changes the trajectory of the life. So you're writing about all these plot points and scenes and outlining it, the events, and it all comes together with an outline. So first think it all out, think it all through, then everything else becomes easier. So that's all for that. Hope you enjoyed this class, and I will talk to you on another video. Please join me again for tomorrow with the next class. Thank you.